careful, which is to say from both the continuing bipartisan it's a great honor to be here at your service, so it's good to be with you today. So I'm going to just say in the Middle East does not stay in the Middle East. It has traditionally peril and promise.
This is Trump time. This is a period where the designation of the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps will coincide with considering North Korea as a proliferating partner of the Iranian regime. North Korea and Iran share nuclear tests, ballistic missile tests, information. These proliferation partners are the problem. So in order to put pressure on Iran, you have to put pressure on North Korea.
Really, the conflict in Yemen is primarily its dictatorial governmental form on as many is multifaceted. From the other question of a conflict between terrorists, and on the other side, a response growing to the Iranian support.
Is a deep-seated fear among U.S. officials that the Iranian regime is not just meddling in Syria, but propping up the Assad government. And we know that this administration is intent on addressing terrorism around the world. And if they're interested in addressing terrorism around the world, they really have to start with the Iranian regime, and they really have to focus on addressing issues within Syria. And I think that begins with support for the Syrian opposition and support for the Iranian opposition around the world.
In some ways, subjugation or attempted, and I want to speak about this, we see the responses, but when you look at the policies enunciated to Iran, but this is a regime that
what the Senator Lieberman and General Wald had emphasized is that good steps have been taken, but now it's time to put it in action. That's what's important. It's important to see that IRGC is being kicked out of both Syria and Iraq. It's time to announce that, and it was just passed, a resolution was passed in the Senate, in Congress, to announce what the belonging of the Supreme Leader and the leader and Rouhani and the authorities of Iran, that how much money they have stolen from Iranian people. Iranian people are entitled to know about that.
On the external threat and external gains, it has, Iran has committed tens of thousands of militia
that can or will reform from within. We need to know what steps we can take in the state of Connecticut for 6 years as well as 10 years.